Hi. It is 11:02 and it is Saturday night. And tomorrow we're going to church. Yay, good Christian family. And I'm going with my godmother and obviously just my family. And after that we're going to go to Mile Dutch, which is a traditional restaurant for us after we go to the church, which is one Sunday out of every time we go. These pancakes, I have to take a picture of them. They're probably that big, like that. They're really big. They're bigger than, they're like 3 times the size of my face, and they're thin like pancakes. And you have savory ones and sweet ones, so that's gonna be good. I wish I could video it, but the stupid camcorder still is not working. Today, I went to visit a relative of mine, and then after that we went shopping for a little while, and we met this weird guy who's 64 years old in a cafe, and he kind of looked like a down and out, one of the people that lives in the streets. He had earrings, which were one of those clips that you put on like backpacks and stuff, which you can push in and then hook onto things, and they're really thick and different colored, and they're shaped like like that. Like, he had 2 of those through his ears with little baby plastic chain things hanging down. It was it was interesting. That was in a cafe we went into, so that was cool. Then we came back, and Paul, my brother, came over, and Karina, his fiance, came over. We went out with them after they came over for a few hours. We went out to an Indian place where we had very good Peshwari naan and chicken tikka masala and a lot of other Indian dishes, but that was what I picked. So then after that was right down the street from my brother's flat. So then we went back to his flat, and we just socialized and watched TV, and there's this wardrobe that my mother's owned for 20 years something, like a long time, and when she moved to America she had to get rid of it or keep it somewhere, and her friend, like, kindly enough said, I'll keep it in my garage. And it's been 15 years sitting in her garage now, and my mom is like, I have to do something about that, and she's been saying that for years, but she's never done anything about it. So she has finally done something about it. She's cleaned it all up, and my brother offered to put it on his eBay account. So it's on his eBay account. It's a really lovely Victorian wardrobe, mahogany, I think, and it would be worth a lot of money, but he only put it on for £100, which is apparently a pretty good price for that type of wardrobe, because it's like an antique. It's really good, and there was, I don't know if you've ever been on eBay or whatever, but there's like the watchers and the bidders, and there were 0 bids, but there was 11 watchers when he came over to my granddad's house, and then by the end of the night it went up to 13, and then dropped down to 12. So there were 0 bidders, and it was like half an hour left, and we were kind of freaking out because if there's no bidders, then obviously you can't sell it, and then it runs out of time. So there was half an hour left, and he asked his friend Dave, he texted him saying, can you put in a bid? Because on eBay, if there are automatic bidders, then if they said, okay, the price is £100 that he's selling it for, I'll put an automatic bid for 110, that's as high as I'll go. If someone puts a bid in for 105, the other person will automatically go 110. So he thought, if there's an automatic bid, then if my friend bids something, then it'll go, and the other person will get it. So his friend bid £105, and there was no automatic bids, which was worrying, and nobody bid. And we are sitting there refreshing the page for half an hour, and no bids, and there was no bid, and I don't know if you eBay or whatever, but apparently when you sell something on eBay, it's serious. You have to go through with the transaction, and there's no pulling back, and you have to confirm with eBay and pay them a certain amount of money, and it's really a serious thing. So what are you doing? I'm making a video. Can you close the door? Close the door, please! the door, please. She didn't close the door. So, his friend, just trying to help him out by bidding, so the other people will say, ooh, someone bid, I better bid, or if there's automatic bid. If nobody else bid, he would have to basically buy this wardrobe. So, we counted down, it got up to 1 minute, and we were counting down, and nobody bid. So this guy got this wardrobe, and everyone was laughing for like a million hours. Like, it was just bad, because that type of thing should not happen. And so that was pretty exciting, actually. I've never really been on eBay, so that was a good experience. I've never seen something on eBay. It would have been kind of cooler if someone like last second bid, but it was like funnier this way. But it would have been better, obviously, because now this guy has to, like, they have to do the transaction and pay eBay a certain amount. Stupid. But anyway, so that's what I did on today, and my mom's freaking out because we're leaving after tomorrow and nobody's pulled out their clothes. Okay, no, I'm going on the computer, sorry. Dad, can I... Okay. They're freaking out. It's starting. The stress. Which I don't think is necessary, but I guess it's necessary because every single time this happens. So I'll be home in 2 days. It's weird. I feel like I haven't been here at all. I feel like I only saw you yesterday, even though I miss you. And it's weird. I don't know, I'm gonna miss everyone a lot, but I'm gonna be happy to be home to see you. And my other family, obviously. Oh, and something cool I found out is that Coldplay, I've been getting really into Coldplay songs lately. Like, I've been on Spotify nonstop, like, searching Coldplay songs and just listening to them. And we were on my brother's TV and we were searching Coldplay songs, because in England you get to search songs on your TV for free, which is awesome. And I started listening to Violet Hill. And my brother was like, ooh, what's that? And we said Coldplay. And he was like, oh, Coldplay. They lived, first of all, like 5 minutes away from my brother's house. Like the band, or the lead singer, or something to do with the band. I think it was the band. He said, like, oh, they were living together or something. I don't know. But he said they lived like 5 minutes away from his house, first of all. And their very first gig was in this pub called the Boogaloo, which is a pub 2 minutes away from my brother's house. And we've walked past it like millions of times, and we drove past it on our way home, and I was like, that's so cool. So, pretty cool, pretty exciting. That's because they're like so big now, and the Boogaloo is just a small little town or a small little pub in Highgate, so it's cool. But apparently the Boogaloo was one of those pubs, because they have gigs there and everything. It was one of those, like, kind of, back in the day, it was kind of famous for musical shows and people, so. But that's cool. So, Coldplay. So, I have to go to registration, like, the day after I get back. So, I'm probably going to be asleep in my photo. I'm like, that was a pretty face. Okay. Well, I should probably go, because I have to wake up early tomorrow. Okay, I miss you a lot, and I hope to speak to you soon, and I will see you really soon. And we never Skyped, what's up with that? But it doesn't matter now, I'll see you really soon, which is good. So, okay. I love you. Bye.